What is up? It's your boy Aing bringing to you guys a brand new freaking video, man. So look, listen, today we got a fun one. Today we got an exciting one. Today we're talking about a hybrid Toyota Tacoma. We're not talking about this truck having a V6 with some batteries and all types of gadgets and gizmos. We're talking about the looks and modifications. So as you can tell, my truck is completely stock, and it's being stock for a very long time now, and I think it's going to continue to be stock for a little bit longer because I can't make up my mind. It is extremely loud out, so let's head inside the truck. Let's talk about this a little bit more while we take a nice cruise. All right, cool. So now we're in the truck. We don't have to worry about trains. We don't have to worry about loud cars trying to do 100-mile-per-hour drive-bys. You can just hear my voice, look at the road, and hear the V6 roar. Nice. All right, and get to the point. What are you talking about? That's what you're saying right now, right? Probably, maybe not, I don't know. So right now I'm kind of torn. I don't really know what direction I want to go with this truck. Thinking I can go off-roady, but I don't know if Voodoo Blue is like a real off-road color. Does that make sense? I feel like with this Voodoo Blue, I have a chance of doing whatever I want. I have a chance of going sporty, like a street princess, something super cool, something super nice, something pleasant. Not to say off-road vehicles aren't pleasant or whatever, but I don't know, something new. Do you think you can make an off-road vehicle sporty at the same time? So let's talk about like some of the major differences, right? When you go off-roady, depending on what kind of off-roading you're gonna do, you go crazy. Like you go with the big mud terrain tires, not even all terrain, just straight to mud tires. But when you're into like the more sporty look, you get more of a all-season tire. I don't want to go with like a off-roady look with an all-season tire. When you go off-roady, you get a lift kit with some travel to it. When you're more of a sportsy type of person, you just get a cheap lift kit, like some spacers. You don't need all that extra gear because you're not going to be off-roading your vehicle. When you go off-roady, you stack a bunch of gear in the bed of your truck. I'm talking traction boards, high lift jacks, jerry cans, all type of extra equipment to get you out of a oh sugar honey iced tea moment. I've been seriously questioning, like, what if I do both? But it really scares me to do both because I feel like one wrong turn and it can come out so bad. My quicksand, I was very determined to make it like an off-road capable thing, but then it didn't have a rear locker, so I was like, well, why would I make it into a off-road thing if it's not meant to be an off-road vehicle? And I also don't off-road it. I'm fine with some gravel roads. Let me know what you think. Do you think that you can do something that's both sporty and off-roady? I feel like the best version of those are the pre-runners. The pre-runners look sick. Like they get the big wide bodies. They can literally go off-road, look super sick while doing it, but they can also be on the road and break necks. The other day I saw a third gen like pre-runner beast. It had to be on like 37-inch tires. Absolutely broke my neck. I was in the Corolla at the time, so he was like staring at me like, oh, what a peasant. He probably doesn't even own a Tacoma. The wheels that I ordered, I canceled the order because I wasn't even gonna get them until like, I think it was like February 7th or February 17th. So that's a long ways out. And there's so many other wheels and tires that are available. So I'm thinking, well, while I make up my mind, maybe I can just wait and I'll find something that's more relatively available, so then I can just go that way. Also with my suspension, I was gonna go with like a super crazy suspension. I was looking at King and Fox suspension. Some parts you can get, some parts you can't, so it's kind of awkward right now, so I'm holding off on that as well. I don't know if I want to make this a super off-roady vehicle. So what I'm getting at is I'm going to make this vehicle very purpose built. Now, my purpose for this truck is to make a Tacoma that has never been seen on the internet. I want it to be one of a kind. I want it to be unique. I want it to stand out. Nothing like any other Tacoma on the internet. So that's why it's taken me a little bit longer to actually make that Tacoma into what I want it to be. I don't know how people are gonna take it. I know there's gonna be some critiques. I know there's gonna be some hate, and I'm fine with it because at the end of the day, if I waited for all the modifications to come in and I spent all this extra money on gear that I really won't even use, there's still gonna be hate. So I might as well wait and buy the stuff that I want to make this truck different. So that's where my game plan is right now. So with all that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like, a comment, and a subscription. It's been your boy, I'm Audi. I'll see you tomorrow. Single tomorrow. Peace.